Look at the picture quality. It's incredible. Like, picture quality is awesome. What's up, guys? This is Tampatec, and I'm going to show you the best deals on smart TVs. And not just any smart TV, a 4K smart TV for under $200. And it's not going to happen again until probably next year. Awesome deals on Amazon. I'll leave links in the video description below. A 4K UHD HDR Toshiba 43-inch TV for under $200. And right here is the TV I have. And this TV is currently $119. And this is a 32-inch TV. It's a Fire TV. But don't buy this 32-inch Fire TV. Instead of buying a 32-inch Fire TV for $120, still a great deal, spend the extra $90 and get the 43-inch 4K Fire TV for $209. While editing this video, the price increased from $199 to $209. Still a great deal. And this TV can be easily mounted to a TV stand, or you can be mounted to the wall. On the side, you have the 3 HDMI ports, and you have the optical out to your soundbar or surround sound, and you can connect headphones to the headphone jack. On the bottom, you have composite video, RF connector, and an Ethernet port if you want to connect to Ethernet versus the Wi-Fi. But I highly suggest using the Wi-Fi. It works great. And this is the 4K Fire TV made by Toshiba. So if you have a PlayStation 5 or you have an Xbox X and you want to get a 4K TV, this is the way to go. It may not be the best picture quality on the market, but this picture quality is really good. And it has enhanced audio, Dolby enhanced audio, which sounds better than normal TVs, but you may still want to buy a soundbar or a surround sound receiver. I highly suggest getting a soundbar with ARC audio return channel feature, because this TV supports audio return channel, which is also known as ARC. And you connect it to HDMI 1 port on the TV, and whatever app you're watching, let's say YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, all that audio will go out to your soundbar, and you can listen to it on your soundbar or surround sound receiver under one cable, which is really convenient. So you don't need an optical cable, and you don't need 2 audio cables going out to your receiver. You just need 1 HDMI cable, and everything works seamlessly. You can turn on your soundbar, and the soundbar will turn on the TV. They work together, because there's another feature that this TV has is HDMI control feature, CEC feature, where you turn on your PlayStation 5 or your soundbar and it will turn on your TV, which is super convenient. Everything about this TV is convenient and awesome. If you go through right here, the categories, so this is the home page. You click on home, sends you to the home page, right? And these are all your recent apps and stuff like that, all your popular apps you have downloaded. And if you go over to the right, these are all your live TV apps. So if you want to watch live TV, you can download one of these apps and watch live TV. These are all services you have to pay for though, but you can connect an off-air antenna to the TV and scan the channels in and watch free TV on here as well. And if you want to do a search, you go over here to the left and do a search, or you could press and hold this button right here to do a search. Kind of like a walkie-talkie, you just talk into it. There's a microphone built into this remote. And what I love about this remote is that right here, this volume control, it syncs up with your soundbar or surround sound receiver. And to do that, you have to go into settings. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a couple other features on this remote. So you got pause and play, navigation control right here, your shortcuts for your apps, and you mute, and you also have, like your settings button, stuff like that. Basic settings, but what I really like about this remote is that the microphone button, you could do a search or switch to HDMI 2. And the volume control works with your surround sound receiver, which is awesome. Now, if you go over to your videos, these are the videos that you purchased or rented. Here's all your free TV shows, free movies, and they're gonna have ads in it most likely, just to let you know, but there is 4K content that's free, which is really nice. And you have also movies, all your movie categories, TV shows, and your apps that you have downloaded right here. And you go over again the settings, click down to inputs, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, and HDMI 3. You got 3 HDMI ports, but HDMI 1 is the only one that supports audio return channel. So if you connecting your surround sound receiver or sound bar to your TV, make sure you connect it to HDMI 1, or else that feature is not going to work. It also has off-air channels. Like if you connect it through the RF connector or basic cable, you just scan those channels in and then you'll be able to watch it on your TV. Composite video, basic input, basically just standard def input, and then you can connect a USB drive with your movies or pictures, and you can watch that on your TV as well, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get back out, and this is where you connect to your Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi works incredible. Display and sound, click on that, and let me go ahead and show you. So when you turn on the TV, you can set it to the home page or whatever page you want. The audio output, you click on that. You can turn off the TV speakers if you have a sound bar. If you don't turn off the TV speakers, what happens is you're gonna get an echo effect. So if you do get an echo effect, turn off the TV speakers and just only use the sound bar or surround sound receiver, whatever you're using. And let's go to right here. Oh, it also supports mirroring. So if your phone, let's say you have your phone connected to the same Wi-Fi as the Fire TV, you can cast it, your video from your phone to the TV, kind of like a Chromecast in a way. And go down to HDMI CEC, click on that. And so if this feature is turned on, and it also is turned on your PlayStation 5 or soundbar, then you'll be able to turn on the PlayStation 5, for example, and it will turn on the TV and switch to the proper input so you can play your PlayStation 5 games and stuff like that without hitting any extra buttons, which is super convenient. So all these features are activated by default. You don't really have to mess with them. Go back and let's go to equipment control. Now, what I love about this TV is that it works with my soundbar. So click on that and click on, so like I already set it up. I'm not gonna delete it or anything. But once you enter equipment control, and you're gonna have to point your remote at the soundbar or surround sound receiver, and you're gonna have to hit the power button to turn off and on the soundbar, basically. So once your soundbar turns off or reacts to whatever action you did, then it's going to program to the remote, which is awesome because then you have one less remote that you got to use for your soundbar or surround sound receiver. Now my soundbar is not connected to ARC, and the reason why is because I have my PlayStation 4 connected to HDMI 1 and my PlayStation 5 connected to HDMI 2, and my son has his Nintendo Switch connected to HDMI 3. So I didn't have any extra HDMI cables to connect to the TV, so I used the optical cable to the surround sound or to my Bose soundbar, and I just programmed everything to the remote. So I don't necessarily need that feature, the CEC or the ARC feature, because there's other features. But if your soundbar or your surround sound receiver doesn't have CEC or doesn't have ARC, you could just program it under equipment control, and when you turn the TV on and you press power, it also will turn on your soundbar or your surround sound receiver. And when you hit volume up, it's going to default to your soundbar or surround sound receiver because you programmed the remote through equipment control. So don't worry about if you don't have your soundbar and it doesn't have ARC or it doesn't have HDMI control feature. This TV supports old school amps too as well. So that's what makes this TV so universal, so flexible. And I'm going to show you the picture quality. Let's check it out right now. This TV is awesome TV for $200. So let's go ahead and go through YouTube. So right here, the quality, it's set to auto. It's on 4K, 60 frames per second. So, all right, pause and play. Just hit the select button, or you can hit pause and play button right here. All right, and if you go up and click on more, you can click on the quality. So my quality is 4K. Look at the picture quality. It's incredible. Like, picture quality is awesome. watching with a 4K monitor, because you're not going to really realize how awesome this picture is unless you have a 4K monitor. If you're watching this on your phone and your resolution on your phone is set to like 480p, then you're not going to really appreciate the picture quality this is really showing. Change your media player to the highest resolution possible to really appreciate what's on this screen right now. So let me go ahead and turn off the TV right here. I'm going to turn off the TV. It's going to turn up the sound bar as well. And I'm going to turn on the PlayStation 5. I'm going to press the button, turn on the PlayStation 5. It's going to turn on the TV and switch to the proper input. Just simply turning on the PlayStation 5. So it takes a second to communicate. And this feature is called the CEC HDMI control feature. Look at that. It switched the input. It turned on the TV, then switched the input. Super convenient, super easy. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Jump on this TV, whether it's $200 or $220 or even $250. This TV is a fantastic deal with all the Fire TV settings and features and the HDR color and the 4K resolution and the Dolby enhanced sound and the universal remote control feature. This TV is a must buy. I bought this TV for around $250. Still an amazing deal. But for $200, you better jump on this because this TV is not going to last. If this video was informative, give me a big thumbs up. If you know anyone that might be interested in a 4K TV or they own a PlayStation 5 and they don't have a 4K TV, go ahead and click on the share button below, share this video to them. Subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay updated on the latest tech videos.